Jacksonville! All right. Would you please welcome Molly Hatchet?
Keith, people would think that Molly Hatchet made all their money from all those gold and double platinum albums that they recorded, when in fact, they made the majority of their money from the concerts they played and all that fantastic merchandise that they sold at the concerts before those shows.
When I was out with Molly Hatchet, we had a company that would support Molly Hatchet called the Great Southern Company. And what that company used to do, it used to sell all the merchandise, the hats, the t-shirts, the bumper stickers that Molly Hatchet sold out on the road. So not only are we making money off records and on the stage during tours, we're making money, the band's making money doing and selling merchandising.
Being the tour manager, you had to oversee the entire operation from show to show.
What they would do is they would set up merchandising locations all through the event in the arenas. And before the show, I would make sure that they have plenty of merchandise, plenty of t-shirts, plenty of hats, plenty of bumper stickers. The band didn't want to lose money. They wanted to make money. That's one of the reasons the band was out touring.
Let's talk for a moment about the bootleg merchandise. Now, this is product that's unauthorized by Molly Hatchet and is usually sold in the parking lots before the concerts.
What I would do is I would meet with the local constables and police officers before a show. I would explain to them that, bootleg t-shirts would be sold out of the trunks of cars. The merchandising guys would go out and just, looking like ordinary people. They would spot these bootleggers throughout the parking lot or the parking facility. There was a gentleman that was out there that I know now. His name is Gary Skolnover, and he's with us today. And what happened was one of the t-shirt guys who was out checking the parking lot for bootlegs ran into Gary. And Gary, why don't you tell us what happened out there on the road with Molly Hatchet?
It was a good show. It was out in Tiburon, California, and I was walking around out in the parking lot, and I was wearing my Molly Hatchet pirate design shirt, and a gentleman came up to me and got in my face, and I thought he was going to kill me. He's like, "How dare you wear a bootleg shirt?"
Very interesting, Gary. Now tell me, how did Keith jump in and save the day?
Out of nowhere came a gentleman and just got in his face like this, like he was going to pound the crap out of him. And he's like, "Hey, it's a real design. It's an old shirt. Leave this guy alone." And that guy suddenly became this big. But yeah, Keith came in like lightning, like a lightning bolt. It was good. It was the Clash of the Titans right there. It was good.
Tell you what, Gary, that is one of the first shirts that Molly Hatchet ever toured with. And right. In fact, it was a design that was given to the band to okay in 1978. So that t-shirt has been around a long, long time. And that is just incredible that you got it today with the shape that it's in. So all I can say is that's incredible, my friend, and thank you.
Gary, being a Molly Hatchet fan, just how many t-shirts did you own?
All of them. I could fill this room with Molly Hatchet memorabilia. Yeah.
And with all those t-shirts, did you have a favorite?
Probably my favorite one that I don't have anymore because I would wear it out was the No Guts, No Glory with the bullets, the Bandito bullet design. That was so awesome. I really love that one.
Keith, did Molly Hatchet have a lot of input as to the different designs that were put on these t-shirts for the shows?
What happens, Ron, is that before we go out on tour with a merchandising design, it's not only approved by the band, but it's also approved by management. Okay, so everybody puts their thumbs up for this to happen in order for the merchandising people to go out and mass produce all these t-shirts in advance, because at any certain time you could sell 15, 20,000 t-shirts a night. It just got to the point to where merchandising was a big thing for the Molly Hatchet Tour. And Ron, with that being said, please stand by from Studio 1J in St. Augustine, Florida for the next episode of The Gatekeeper.